Hi everyone, well I'm back. So with me I have Sia. Sia, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so guys, finally I got to make another video. Well, this is with regards to my vaccination process. So finally in Kerala, myself and Divya, we managed to get slots for our vaccination for Covishield, and we will be actually traveling to another district. Yes, yes. So we'll be traveling to another district, Malappuram. Well, in Palakkad, there are no slots available, and there's no private hospitals which actually doing the vaccination here in Palakkad. So right now it's only available with government, and it's really very tough to get a slot with government because they're actually doing it for the priority list of people. So they have categorized people into different lists, and accordingly it's going on. So for us to travel, it's a mandate that excuse the additional noises coming from Sia's end. So for us to travel, we have to get this. Yes, we have to get this self-declaration form in Malayalam. You can if you're not. Yes. Yeah, we'll go now. Okay, give Dada 5 minutes, no? I've written this self-declaration letter. So Kerala is still under lockdown, so we will have to write one of this to tell them that where exactly we are heading and what is the emergency. And along with that, we are carrying the COVID appointment letter. So this is again important. So you need to carry these documents along with you if in case you are stepping out during this lockdown period. Not taking Sia, so I'm trying to trick her by taking her on a short drive around our home, and then we will leave her with her grandparents. So as I said, I will be taking Sia for a ride, and I'm gonna drop her at home, and then we would be heading to Malappuram. So I'm taking her on a short ride around the home. So we have finally started with the journey. Now I have Divya with me, who's on the wheel. Well, the reason being she has motion sickness, and the road which we're gonna take, it's not very straight. We have a lot of zigzags and ups and downs on the way. So she prefers to drive on this stretch. So I'll be taking the co-driver seat, and we'll have a pleasant drive with Divya. So we have started, and it shows around 82 kilometers, and the travel time is gonna be 2 hours. So as per the map, it shows that we would be reaching the center around 1:54, and we will also have at least 3 to 4 checkings by the Kerala police to see where we are traveling and what is the emergency for us to travel to another district at this moment of time. So we'll keep you posted. Let's see how things goes. So the actual plan earlier was that me and Divya would travel back to Bangalore and get ourselves vaccinated because my company was arranging it for free of cost for me and my spouse. However, considering the other factors, as in with regards to the travel restrictions, because Karnataka is also under lockdown, and we have to pass through Tamil Nadu, which is again under lockdown. So there were a lot of challenges like getting an RT-PCR done and taking approval for the travel. So considering all the factors, we decided that we'll wait and we'll take it in Kerala. But just happened to know that from 1st of June, even the private hospitals in Kerala started vaccinating.
So guys, we have switched our driving seat. I've been driving for an hour or so, and the main reason I came to, I am sitting in the co-driver seat is because of the rickshaw drivers here in Kerala. They own the road, man. I mean, they literally take deviations whenever they want. That's
the same case everywhere.
Yeah, seriously. So it's a bit scary for me. So I gave the steering, the car, everything to my dear husband, the expert. So I just want to tell you that the police checking where all it happened. The one was in Parli, which is in Palakkad only, and there they didn't stop us. Okay, maybe because I was driving. So then the next was
They didn't have the guts.
yeah. Then the second was at Ottapalam. There also they didn't stop us. They stopped the car in front of us, but not us. Then I think now maybe we'll be stopped because my husband is driving, and so let's see. So guys, just like I predicted, they did stop us at Ongalur because he was driving. So just like I predicted, they did stop. We showed them what do you call that in Malayalam?
It's a self-declaration form.
Yes, no, in Malayalam what it is
In
called.
Malayalam, it's called Satyabhama Moolam.
Yes, that. So we showed that and they told us to go. No problem at all. So yes, you need that self-declaration form.
Self-declaration letter is one, you don't have to get down off your vehicle, and in fact we didn't even have to bring down the glass. We only had to keep it on the glass, and they read it and they let us go. So it's an advantage. I mean, ideally we are not exposing ourselves to any other third person, and neither they are and neither we are putting them at risk by talking to them. So it's a good thing. And in Kerala, it's a mandate document which you need to carry, irrespective of whatever emergency or reason you have. So you need to give them a self-declaration letter explaining your vehicle details, the timings, and also the reason why you're stuck. So finally we see some rain, although it's not heavy, but we see some droplets. Well, generally in Kerala the monsoon starts by last week of May, and this time it was delayed for a few days. Well, yesterday night we had a good heavy rainfall.
So we have crossed Patambi and it's pouring cats and dogs. And yes, I'm really excited to get vaccinated because it's a ray of hope that everything will be back to normal.
Don't get too excited because you're gonna get fever.
Oh yeah, yes. Tomorrow I think after the dose we might get fever and all. So are you not excited?
Okay, so the journey is taking a bit longer for us now. One of the bridge on our way is under construction, so we had to take another route, and now we are going through Murkanad bridge, and this is adding another 40 more minutes to our journey. Initially it was showing 1:20 as the arrival time, but now it is changed to around 2:02. So Divya's a bit worried right now because her vaccination slot was between 1 to 3, and the initial plan was that we will be reaching the hospital by around 1 to make sure she gets vaccinated on time, and if possible I can also request them to complete my vaccination also, because my slot is between 3 to 6. So we have a Thar going in front of us. This is the new generation Thar. So the plan is to own one very soon, if Divya lets me do so. finally we have reached our destination, and this is the hospital. So we are taking a turn here. Well, we have come to MIMS. It's MIMS, MIMS Kottakkal. That's the name of the hospital. So MIMS stands for Malabar Institute of Medical Science Limited. So now we need to find a parking spot. ചേട്ടാ വാക്സിനേഷൻ്റെ പാർക്കിംഗ് എവിടെ? പാർക്കിംഗ് എവിടെ ചേട്ടാ? മുന്നിൽ കൂടെ പോവാം. So we don't have any dedicated parking for people coming for vaccination. We have to put the car in the general parking.
Your destination will be on the right.
So finally we have found a parking spot. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we have reached the hospital. Now getting ready. So we have got our surgical gloves. Although we are not going for any surgery in the hospital, this is for our safety. So we are ready now. So we have reached the vaccination center and we are heading towards the vaccination room. We have reached the vaccination center and we are waiting in the queue. And there is a set of forms which we had to fill. So let me show it to you. We had a COVID vaccination card where we had to enter all the details, and there's another outpatient registration form of the hospital. And along with this, we also needed to carry the COVID vaccination form. So all of us have a number given right here, which you can see, minus 476. So they are calling the numbers, and based on that, we have to go and do the. And both of us have taken our jab, so it was a good experience. Overall it took about 30 minutes, so which included the waiting period, the registration, payment, and the vaccination being done. So the hospital staff were really polite and they were cooperative, and I'm actually getting this vaccination charges reimbursed through my company. So they were kind enough to give me a soft copy as well. So it was a good experience, and the nurse told us that we may get fever. So if in case we do, then we have to take a Dolo or a paracetamol. So that's the only advice they have given to us, and they made us wait for about 30 minutes post vaccination to see if in case we have any symptoms. Well, good that both of us are normal, and now we have to drive back home, which is about 2 hours from here. Divya, how do you feel now after getting jabbed?
One step forward to normalcy.
Okay, I agree. I completely agree with that. It wasn't very important vaccination, I would say. So all of us should get it done, and it's not a difficult process. Yes, we have to wait some time or put little effort to get our appointment done. Right now they do not have spot registration. I did check with them. They do not have it. You have to get yourself registered in CoWIN, and you have to take an appointment when the slots open. So what we did is we used the Telegram app, through which we would get to know if there's a slot being opened by any hospital, and that's how we booked it. So I would say that's the best feasible option at this point of time. So as I said, we will start our journey back home, and we are We are actually curious to know how Sia behaved. Well, this is the first time ever we actually left her home alone for this long.
I
So
think my
we-
mom did a good job.
Yes. So far we have got no calls from my in-laws saying that where are you guys or come back home soon. So I think she's doing a good job with them. Okay, so almost 1.5 hours on the road, and we are about 29 minutes away from home. So the journey has been good. No as such problems. We were stopped at a couple of checkpoints by the cops to see where we are traveling. So as usual, there were no problems. We had to show them the self-declaration form and they let us go. Now 2 hours since we have been vaccinated, and both of us have a slight pain on our arms, almost around the spot where we have been vaccinated. Or I don't know if I am feeling the pain because I'm using this hand to shift the gears.
No, it's painful. I'm doing nothing.
So that's it. No other symptoms. No fever. Nothing. No headache. Feeling good. Both of us are very tired. It's actually a long drive, and we have not taken off our mask since we started from home. Although mom has given us some food for the way, but we are pretty scared to take off the mask and have anything. So eagerly waiting to reach home. Sia is also waiting for us, and I'm also feeling very hungry. I've reached home, and overall it was a good experience. Getting vaccinated is an important thing right now in India, in the world. So that's the reason I would recommend all of you to go ahead and get yourself vaccinated. Yes, at this moment it is a difficult process to get the available slots, but we spent only 24 hours and we were able to get slots for both of us in the same hospital. So it's not very difficult. So I would recommend all of you to go ahead and get yourself vaccinated. The primary reason why myself and Divya drove for 2 hours to a different district and get vaccinated was because we have a small kid at home, and it's really important that we as parents are vaccinated so that we don't develop the COVID symptoms or we are not severely affected. So for the sake of our kid, we decided to travel this far and get vaccinated. So once again, all of you do get vaccinated. It's a simple process, and I hope by end of this year, at least if the entire globe or the entire country is vaccinated, then we all will be in a very good position.
Stay home, stay safe.
Bye. Take care.